Hey guys, so today I will show you what I do 7 days before my period, just so that I don't experience excessive hair fall, headache, or feel tired and don't have energy at all. And this routine is great to do if you are a low iron girly. So these are some things that I do that has helped stop as well the excessive hair fall. All right, so let's get started. Usually during the 7 days when I'm taking in my iron supplements, I don't drink coffee just so that there's nothing interfering with the absorption of iron. So I take in my barley instead and I add milk to it. Now barley is packed with vitamins A, C, K, and B complex, plus minerals like iron, magnesium, calcium that supports immunity, bone health, and red blood cell production. It is rich in chlorophyll and antioxidant content to help detoxify the body, reduce inflammation, and boost circulation, promoting stronger hair growth, a healthier scalp, and shiny strands. Yeah. It actually tastes like matcha. For some odd reason, this tastes like matcha, even better than matcha, because I've been trying a lot of matchas and I realized that I'm not a matcha person. Okay, but barley and milk, much better. And also barley has a lot of health benefits. I know matcha does have, but sometimes I'm not so sure if y'all are even having the real matcha. But if you're gonna invest on something that's healthy, at least invest in barley, okay? Invest in taking in or drinking in barley. Even if you don't put milk in it, just take it in. Versus, you know, the aesthetic matcha. Don't hate me, okay? If you love matcha, then yes, go ahead. But sometimes the hype of it and how they make it these days is not, it's not it anymore. It's not the real matcha anymore. I'd rather have this instead, and they have the similar taste as well. But go ahead and still take in your matcha. I'm not hating on you or anything. This is just my preference right here. And also, this is something that I can take in without sugar. But you guys, listen, ASMR. Okay. I typically use this. I use Hibiscus. Now I think you guys have seen me drink this last time, but it's Hibiscus. I love drinking this because hibiscus tea is rich in antioxidants and vitamin C, which supports heart health. It improves immunity and it aids in regulating blood pressure while also balancing hormones and easing PMS symptoms like cramps and mood swings. And for hair, it nourishes the scalp, strengthens follicles, and it does help reduce hair fall while promoting thicker hair and healthier hair growth. As you all have seen, I added in there calamansi for flavor, but also for the extra vitamin C that will boost the effectivity of this drink. And also the calamansi fruit is rich in antioxidants that can help, you know, boost immunity, support collagen production for healthy hair and skin. It also aids in digestion and helps balance hormones naturally. All right, so for the vitamins, I take in sangobion. This is actually my iron supplements. I used to take, I think it's Ivoret, the Ivoret one, because it has folic acid, but I find that this works best for me as well. Sometimes I lose my appetite to eat, and this helps me eat. So I take this once a day for 7 days before my period comes. Just because ever since I did take this, actually brought back my appetite. It made me sleep better, and also at the same time, it gave me an appetite to eat, which is also a good thing. And I don't have headaches, you know, when I get my period if I take in the supplements. And of course I do my whole regimen as well. What I do typically is I take this and I take vitamin C along with it. There are some foods that I eat more of, especially during or before my period days, is I eat a lot of beef, eggs, and I eat pumpkin seeds too. These are some things that I really snack on instead of, you know, any chichirias or anything. I also take pumpkin seed oil supplements. And also I eat a lot of spinach. Now I grow my own spinach here just because spinach is not necessarily available in my area, so I grow them, and I grow them in little pots. If I put them on the ground, if I grow them on the ground, the slugs and the snails are the ones that are attacking them, you know, so I have to put them in there. So I grow them and I just harvest from them every single month. And also, by the way, when it comes to spinach, you can't eat the spinach raw. I mean, you can, but I don't think it's advisable to eat the spinach raw. What I do is I typically blanch the spinach and then eat it, or either include it in salads, in smoothies, or as a spread. Just because spinach is a great source for iron, especially if you don't eat meat. All right, now when it comes to supplements, now this one is very tricky because personally for me, I really had to experiment to take in different iron supplements because there's some that doesn't really work well with my stomach. It kind of actually like disturb my stomach. So the brand that I've shown you guys, which is the Sangobion, is one that actually works best personally for me, and then I pair it with vitamin C. Just because the issue here is absorption. You gotta find sources of iron that your body can absorb. So if you can't really handle the supplements, then abandon the supplements and just go for foods that are rich in iron so that your body can actually absorb them. And of course, you know, to check your iron, you must go to your doctor, your nutritionist, have your blood checked and everything, so you would know your iron levels. And also, if you know that your iron is low, cooking your food in a cast iron can actually help increase your iron. So for me, I notice when I do this whole regimen, I don't really experience headache, I'm not lethargic, and I actually have energy to do things versus before. And of course, I don't experience excess hair fall now versus before, because that was my issue before too. I was doing everything right. I actually had no problem when it came with the hair growth part, you know, but it's just the excessive hair fall also that came with it, just because my iron was low. But now that I have corrected it, I don't experience excessive hair fall now. Also, since my period is very regular, I know exactly the dates when it's gonna come. These are the things that I prepare up ahead. You know, I do this 7 days before my period, or a week before my period. So it also helps a lot when it comes to PMS or period pains. I used to get, like, you know, bad period pains, but now it's lessened. Also the help of hibiscus tea. Hibiscus tea has a lot of health benefits. So all right, so that is it, you guys. I hope you all liked this video, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up and share it to a low iron girly as well, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.